Hello, and thank you for tuning in to another episode of Points of Insanity Game Studios Geekery in General podcast. I am your host, Al, and it's just me today as I partake in another Al's Bargain Bin Adventures, exploring the best video games you can get at your used video game store for a couple bucks or less. Today's game is Battle Rage, which I got at GameStop for a whopping 99 cents. Now, when I picked up this game, I really wasn't sure what to expect because it came in one of those boxes that just said pre-owned and, had the GameStop logo and, again, that price tag of 99 cents. Was expecting some kind of fighting game. I could almost see Battle Rage as being a good title for like a Street Fighter 2 or, well, maybe not a Street Fighter 2 clone. If this was a 90s arcade game, Battle Rage would probably bring to mind something like either a Mortal Kombat clone or something more weapon-based. Maybe it's just the whole battle and rage. Those two words more, for me anyway, tend to conjure up images of barbarians and people running around with swords and, raging and going berserk. Kind of like a D&D game. But anyways, let's fire up Battle Rage. And again, this is going to be the first time I've actually played this game. When I took a look at the disc inside the box, it said Mech Conflict, so this is obviously going to be a robot-to-robot combat game. Here we go. Start. Robot-to-robot combat, kind of like Robot Battle Lords, one of the many fine products available from Point of Insanity Game Studio on DriveThruStuff.com or DriveThruRPG or RPG Now. Wrist strap, I never use those. Okay, plenty of room. Well, my son's not here, so I don't have to worry about accidentally hitting him. Data Design, Interactive, never heard of them. Destineer, never heard of them, but I kind of like the logo. Gods by Data Design. Teon, never heard of it. Havoc, that's probably the game engine. Renderware, I got nothing. So here it is, Battle Rage. I could almost think of this in almost like a death metal voice. Battle Rage! Exodus. Speaking of metal, they're a heavy metal band. So let's see the story behind this. It all began in 2113 with invention of the drive. After a century of rest, humanity, once again, I can't read fast enough, the moon, then Mars, were expanding into space, apparently. Armed with incredible ships, the cosmos became man's new obsession. Extraterrestrial wonders, silver globe something craters, human world. Okay, I can't read this mainly because, like I said, it's on a computer laptop screen, and I have to sit a few feet away from it, so tough, dangerous life and an uncertain fate. The colonization era has begun. Well, it looks pretty cool. Looks kind of promising so far. Music is very minimal. It kind of reminds me of Mech Warrior for the Super Nintendo. That one had a very minimal music score, kind of like this, where it was more, that you've got that bass sound that sounds like a cello or other stringed instrument. You've got other little notes hitting here and there. Well, let's fire this game up. Profiles, okay. Well, we're going to have to choose Profile 1. Options. Controls, that would be good because I've never played this before and I don't have the controller. Manual, rather. Move, jump, rush, pause game, change camera, melee attacks. Okay, move. You know that. Melee attack. Okay, shake the nunchuck. Oh, one of those motion control things. I don't know. Usually I'm pretty mixed on motion controls. Sometimes they work, sometimes they don't. So okay, apparently I'm using the remote or the Wiimote for my ranged attacks and the nunchuck for my melee attacks. Ah, what the heck? Let's jump. How do I jump? Oh, okay, I gotta use that. Ah, who cares? That's not interesting. Let's give this a shot. We're gonna... wrong button. Start. Arcade. Select shell. Thor. I like the sound of that. Let's choose Thor because he's got a big hammer. Loading. Loading. Okay. Armor. That's usually good. I usually play a more defensive game, so let's boost up the shield. Maybe not that much. That's speed. Shield. And what the heck, let's go for broken armor. Okay, let's play this beast. Let's see how Battle Rage plays out. Okay, I'm not going to read all this text. Battle 1. Hey, is that supposed to be me? That looks nothing like me.
Incoming transmission.
Incoming transmission, okay. Now remember, this is just the audio, of course. Check out POI Game Studios, or actually check out Point of Insanity Game Studio on Facebook, and you can see the video play of this. Who knows, maybe I'll put it on YouTube eventually, but, you know, there's already enough games on YouTube. Okay, how did we go from... man's exploration in space to... Ah! I am not very good at 3D games. Okay, where did you go? Ah! I'm being attacked! Okay. You've got a chainsaw, but I've got a hammer. Shield! Ha! Take this! Okay, I cannot see where I'm going. Okay, this is weird with the control. Man, I suck! Press A to respawn. Okay. So, this is not what I expected so far. There we go, there's how to jump. What the crap? Ah. Hey, I did it! I beat him! Ah! Did I? Or is there another one of these buggers I gotta fight? Ah, there you are. Oh, I see. It's like a 2 out of 3 thing. Come on, Thor! Ah! Okay, like I said, understand this is the first time I've ever played this game, and I'm doing this on a little TV screen, not a TV screen, a laptop screen. Maybe I can destroy the environment. Ah! A to respawn. Okay. Okay, I'm shooting you. I'm shooting you. Now I'm gonna hammer you. You want me to drop the hammer? Okay. Ah! I'm getting my butt beat. Okay. The reason this probably isn't working very well is more my setup. So I'm just going to drop off into the ocean. Battle Rage, ladies and gentlemen. Not sure what I'm supposed... Okay, is this like a best out of 5? Okay, I'm whipping around my nunchuck. What? Ah! Sheesh! Okay, I'm glad I only paid 99 cents for this. This is not quite what I thought it was going to be. Unfortunately, this game started out looking kind of promising. After actually playing it, I'm not sure what to really think of this. And again, I think part of the reason that I'm having such problems is, again, just the setup I have where I'm in my cramped little office here and I've got the Wii remote, I'm sorry, the sensor bar sitting on my laptop, and, you know, so it's different. I mean, I'm sure that the Wii probably wasn't designed to be played in close quarters like this. Well, what do I think of this game? Music so far seems pretty good. Graphics aren't too bad. Play control, like I said, not fond of the play control, really. Yeah, just something about, you know, when you're using the melee attacks with your nunchuck and then you're trying to use your ranged weapon with the Wii remote. So, yeah, glad I only paid 99 cents for this. I suppose maybe if I were to, you know, practice a little bit more, maybe, you know, maybe play it on a big TV, get used to the control, maybe I might like this game a little better. So, I guess if you see it for 99 cents, 49 cents, whatever, in a bargain bin, check it out. I don't think I'd pay anything more than that. Like I said, who knows, maybe if I do play this game a little bit more, maybe I will like it, maybe I will get into it. But for now, I think I've had enough of this bargain bin adventure. So, this was Battle Rage. If you have ideas for other games you'd like to see me try playing on Bargain Bin Adventures, let me know. I'll see if I can find it at my local GameStop or my local used video game store. If you have any ideas for topics you'd like to see me cover for my regular podcast, feel free to contact me. You can reach me either through my website, poigamestudio.com, or you can reach me through my Facebook page. Just look up Point of Insanity Game Studio on Facebook, and you can post comments. And that's probably where you'll also see the video footage of this game, which, again, I'm not going to necessarily say it's a monstrosity just because this is my first time playing it. And I would expect it to have a little more gentle of a learning curve. But again, maybe it's just the circumstances and the setup which I'm playing it that makes this game seem not as awesome as it should be. But that's all for now. Again, another short little episode of Al's Bargain Bin Adventures. Thanks for joining me, and have a good evening, or morning, or afternoon, whatever it is, wherever you are, and happy gaming.